Eat more to lose weight. Here's the secret to lose weight without starving yourself. I'm sure you have heard that you need to eat less to lose weight. But have you ever thought about eating more to lose weight? So that's what I'm going to share with you here today. And it's going to be a better approach to diet and will help you in your weight loss journey. I mean, imagine if you are being able to eat more food, you feel completely satisfied and still lose weight. So, one of the things that most people will face is, or the challenge that most people will face when it comes to losing weight is food and hunger. So imagine that if there is a, but what if there is a better way to go about things? Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about in this training. So once again, if you're here with me live, just comment live. Or if you're here catching the replay, just type replay. All right. Now, um, as I said, as I said, one of the biggest challenge I always hear people say when that is stopping them from losing weight is always got to do with food and feeling hungry all the time. Like you want to lose weight, but you're just tired of feeling hungry all the time. You tried going on a maybe you're someone who has tried going on a diet, but only to find yourself binging on unhealthy foods or overeating because at some point you were starving or struggle with food cravings. Or maybe you have tried counting calories, but you just find it that it's too troublesome and it's not practical for most of the time. So if that is something that you are experiencing right now, I mean, does this sound familiar to you? If there is something that you are experiencing right now, just drop the type me in the comments. Okay, so that if you belong to this group, then this training will be for you. All right. So what I'm about to teach you today will allow you to enjoy your meals and feel satisfied without the need of constantly counting your calories and to help you achieve your fitness goals. Maybe is your weight loss goals in a more sustainable way without feeling deprived. So you can be someone, be the person who is at the end of the day, you can be the person who is fit, who is healthy, who is confident, who prioritize your own well-being, who knows how to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others too and do well in all other areas of your life. Okay? So when it comes to nutrition, right? What most of you will know that is what if I show you that there is a different way or a better way? Okay? And the key here is you want to find foods that or you want to eat foods with low calorie density, not just eating less, eating clean or eating healthy. So first you need to understand what a calorie density is. Okay, so calorie density is basically the number of calories in a given volume or weight of a food. So to understand this, let me illustrate to you. Imagine your daily calorie intake is like a financial budget. Okay. And let's say you are given 100 bucks to spend every day. And you are given two options. Okay. The first option is you could spend that 100 bucks or 100 ringgit on a meal of fine dining that costs a lot. Okay. You spend a large portion of your money, but you don't get a lot of food in return. Like if you go out for fine dining, 100 ringgit is probably good for one meal and for one person, right? Or the other option is you could use the 100 ringgit to buy ordinary food, like at the kopitiam or buy groceries. And with that 100 bucks, it could probably get you a lot more food and meet all your needs. And you could even feed more people, right? You could eat more meals with that 100 bucks. So that is the idea of calorie density. Okay. So let me just share with you. Come over here. Okay. So eating high calorie density food is like spending money on fine dining. You see, they have a lot of calories in small portion. They consume a large portion of your calorie budget, but they don't provide volume or to make you full. So to understand that, to understand high calorie density food are especially these two items. You see, especially on oil and fats, junk and processed food. So it contains a lot of calories. Okay, let's say it contains 400 calories. I mean, all this food here contains 400 calories. But if you look at it, how much of your stomach it is able to fill up? For junk food and processed food, is probably just less than half. But if you move on to the other side, for fruits and vegetables, is able to fill up more. So that is what calorie density is all about. But on the other side, you have so the high calorie dense food is like spending money on fine dining. Okay, so is belong to this group here. Now, on the other side, you have the lower calorie dense food, and they are like the essential goods that allow you to get more bang for the buck. You know, they have fewer calories in the same volume, okay, compared to high calorie dense food. Okay, so we all know that to lose weight, you need to be in calorie deficit. So by focusing on low calorie dense food, you can eat in larger quantities. You'll feel fuller while still being able to stay in your calorie budget to lose weight. So, for example, 100 calories of veggies will fill up more space in your plate and in your stomach compared to 100 calories of chocolate. Okay. Another thing about this low calorie dense food is they are usually minimally processed and they are also high in nutrients, which is also good for your overall health. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, you want to find the fastest way to feel full, you want to be focusing on these three area here. Okay, you want to make sure that majority of your calories comes from these three categories here. Okay, because the number one enemy for weight loss is hunger. You don't want to be eating like a few pieces of chocolate bar and you already hit your calorie intake, right? But your stomach is still 10%, is only 10% full. But you want to eat the same amount of calories, but you're 100% full. All right. So that is when you don't get hungry, you won't start to binge, you won't start to have unnecessary food cravings and so on. Okay. So till this point, I just want to know if this is something new to you. If it's new, just type new in the comments. Okay. So here's an example of the list of food which I mean food calorie density per 100 grams of food. So for example, you see for every 100 grams of olive oil, you have 884 calories. Whereas if you go and let's say 100 grams of chicken breast, you have only 165 calories. So- Or if you go on to the other end, which is the low calorie dense food, let's say watermelon. You eat 100 gram of watermelon, which is pretty much a lot, but you only get in bang in 30 calories. So when it comes to losing weight, how you want to be smart about your food is you want to prioritize food which are from the low and medium dense, the low and medium calorie dense food. Okay, so these are some of the list of food that you can pick from. And lastly, I'm going to share with you also 3 steps to eat more and lose weight. So here are 3 tips. Okay, the first one is you want to bulk up your meals with vegetables. Okay, adding vegetables into your meals can increase your food volume without adding too many calories. So, for example, you can mix your spinach with your omelets and add a big salad into your dinner. The next thing is you want to prioritize whole fruits over juice because the reason for this is because whole fruits contains fiber and water, which makes them more filling than fruit juice. When you drink fruit juice, it actually the juicing machine will actually remove the fiber from the fruit. Okay, and then it's not when you remove because fiber is something that it takes a slower time to process in your stomach. And the last one is to learn to incorporate more lean protein every single meal. Okay, lean protein is like, chicken breast, tofu, fish. All these things can help you to feel satisfied without too many calories. Most of these fall under the category of medium calorie dense food. So if you look at this, most meats, most meats here, not the processed one, falls into the medium calorie dense food. Processed meats like bacon and your snacks, junk food, all will fall under high calorie dense food. Okay, and the low calorie dense food is mostly consists of fruits and vegetables. Okay, so if you want a copy of this guide, the guide that I just shared, a simple guide, right? Just comment guide and I'll send it to you. And if you have any other questions about losing weight, feel free to drop me a message and I'll see how best I can help you. So to recap on today's training, you don't need to starve yourself to lose weight. By understanding calorie density and strategically dialing into your calories, you can actually eat more to lose weight. By focusing on low calorie dense food, you can eat in larger portions. It helps you to it will make you feel full and helps you to lose weight easier. And you build a healthy body for life. And you can be the person who is fit, who is healthy, who is confident, and take care of yourself. All right, so that's all I got for you today. I hope you found value from today's training. Hope you learned something new. And if you do, just drop the word, just comment value below. And as always, stay healthy, happy, and have an amazing day ahead.